Business-wise, we are completely marooned. We have no income whatsoever. On a personal basis, I know that many people have asked how I am because they recognise the pressure we are undoubtedly under. It is unprecedented. It's very, very difficult. We have been granted an interest-free loan from the government, 1.4 million, which will keep us in business for 6 months. In my business career, I've been through two of the probably severest recessions in living memory, certainly. And I know what's to be expected of me and everybody else to get out of this situation, and we will get out of it, there's no doubt about it. We've got some very good facilities here. We opened in the last week of October, and by the time they pull the plug on us in March, we'd already got 100 wedding bookings, we had events planned, we had concerts booked, we had very good occupancy forecast, very good revenue, good restaurant numbers across the whole site. The gym was hitting record numbers. We were trading very, very well and very profitably. Unfortunately, that's all now been torn up and we literally have to start again, I'm afraid. We are ready to start again, and our staff are 100% behind us. They're our biggest asset at the end of the day. Everybody's on the same page, everyone's raring to go. We will obviously abide by all of the rules and regulations, that goes without saying, and that will tie one hand behind our back, but we just have to keep going, and that's as simple as that. We have a very large site here with a lot of flexibility. We've a lot of open spaces. We've a lot of potentially outdoor dining spaces as well. Wilfred's has outdoor dining potential at the front and also the rear. If we're allowed to operate our restaurants normally with social distancing, we do have a lot of space. For example, the Lakeside Suite, our banqueting suite at the hotel, we would turn into a restaurant. We would put the appropriate furniture in there, dress it up, and we'd run Wilfred's and the Lakeside Suite as one restaurant and spread people out. The grounds at the hotel are a fantastic facility for us. People can park here, they can bring the dog if they want to, they can have a meal here, they can let the kids run riot, they can explore the grounds, look at the fish and the frogs in the lake, etc., etc. And it's a beautiful part of the world. There's going to be a lot of people who have had their weddings cancelled, their celebrations cancelled. They're going to still want to do those types of things. And I think we'll pick up business from lots of other venues who simply can't accommodate that sort of business. This part of the world is very resilient, and I think people will roll the sleeves up and get on with it. Nobody can do anything about things which are beyond their control. So whether it's 5 foot of snow, torrential rain for a month, or a pandemic, these are all things outside of people's control. Once you take those away, then the human spirit has to take over and fight back. And I think that's what Lancashire will do. And Burnley was doing very, very well, I think, before this virus hit. And I think Burnley will stagger back onto its feet fairly quickly. There aren't any shortcuts. You have to provide people with quality and value. Value is probably the most important thing. We'll focus on the premium end of the market. We'll try and keep our quality as high as we possibly can, and give honesty, integrity and value to people, and hopefully that will see us through. The other thing is to have a positive attitude. So we are in very, very difficult times, there's no doubt about that. But for many people, they've still been earning, if not their full wage, depending on what sector they're in, they've been earning hopefully 80%. With a damn sight reduced outgoings. Some people have taken mortgage holidays. They certainly haven't gone on the summer holidays. They probably haven't been buying the clothes. They haven't been eating out in restaurants. And people are saving money at the moment. This is a statistical fact. So when things do start to release, people should have a little bit more money to spend than they would normally. We just have to encourage them to spend it with us. So we have to think positive, we have to be positive, and we have to make sure that we deliver, as I say, value and quality and also shout about the fact we're here and we're open for business and we've got great facilities. So we will ramp up our marketing spend to reflect that. I've always said to my son, who's worked with me for nearly 10 years now, when things are tough, and we've been through some tough times, some self-inflicted, others not, you've two choices in life. When times are tough, you either sit in the corner and cry about it, or you roll your sleeves up and do something about it. And that's what I always prefer to do, the latter.